scrolling through NBA Twitter because I'm bored. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to be looking at NBA Central's tweets. Big shout out to them. Follow them on Twitter. Jordan Poole in 14 minutes, 17 points, 6 of 6 from the field. Pretty good for 14 minutes of play. That's really incredible, actually. Kenny Smith believes Mark Jackson could lead the Lakers to a championship. Oh, that's pretty funny right there. We've got a lot of weapons that we were saving for the playoffs. Bojan Bogdanovic on the Utah Jazz. Yeah, that's definitely true because, Donovan Mitchell really stepped it up in the second half of that game versus the Mavericks. And also, Rudy Gobert did not do very well, so a lot of their players, like Royce O'Neal and Bojan Bogdanovic, had to knock down clutch shots at the end of the game. I think that's definitely true. Tristan Thompson slams 2015 Bulls. We had more heart and fight than those guys. I think some of their players quit by game 2 or 3. I won't say their names. Skip Bayless says the Miami Heat are going to the NBA Finals over the Memphis Grizzlies. Ooh, that's a bold take. But, of course, that's Skip Bayless, But I think the Memphis Grizzlies are going to win the NBA Finals. I've said that multiple times on this channel and also on my NBA edits and podcast channel, Basketball Brains. Tristan Thompson says he's challenging Nikola Vucevic to be the best big in the series versus Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, okay. So we've got a little bit of a rivalry between Tristan Thompson and Nikola Vucevic. That's pretty funny, considering they're both on the same team. Kyrie Irving on returning to Boston. Highlights I left at the TD Garden that they can replay. That's pretty funny right there because, Kyrie hates these Celtics. Enes Freedom continues to go after the NBA. I was a starter, and they come and tell me that after a year that I forgot how to play basketball, they're trying to retire me at 29. Now, the only thing I really have to say about this is I will never be able to remember that his name is Enes Freedom instead of Enes Kanter. Damian Lillard says he wants to stay in Portland but wouldn't fight a trade. If they came to me and they wanted to trade me, I'm not going to fight them on wanting to trade me. I don't want to be anywhere I'm not wanted. But I don't think that's the case. So Damian Lillard does want to stay in Portland, but he wouldn't have a problem if they traded him. Okay, so this is NBA.com's final MVP ladder. So they got Jokic at 1, Embiid at 2, Giannis at 3, Booker at 4, Doncic at 5, Tatum at 6, Durant at 7, DeRozan at 8, Morant at 9, Paul at 10. Okay, Morant should be way higher on the list, like 4 or 5, but that's just the only thing I disagree with about this list. Jay Williams sees the LaMelo Ball leaving Charlotte. When I look at LaMelo Ball, I see nothing but purple and gold. Whoa! Jay Williams thinks that LaMelo is going to the Lakers? That's cap from Jay Williams. Stephen Curry, nobody is picking us to win to come out of the West, at least I don't think, except our families. Hey, that's actually pretty true. I think the Warriors do have a chance to come out of the West. I think the conference finals will be Grizzlies-Warriors. So, it is possible that the Warriors could come out of the Western Conference. They did it 3 times. No, they did it 5 times in a row when they had their dynasty. And now they have a new dynasty, but without Kevin Durant. But they still have the big 3 and Jordan Poole, so. James Harden and on free throw critics. Free throws are a part of the game. You look at who leads the league, Joel and Giannis. What about if you take away their free throws? James Harden on criticizing the amount of free throws he takes. Brad Stevens has 0 interest in Lakers coaching job. I'm definitely not doing that. I know that for a fact. I wouldn't either because, the Lakers right now are not very good. So that's going to wrap up the video. Thank you guys for watching. Click subscribe, turn notifications on, like, share, comment, all the good stuff. And as always, I'm your boy, Hyper Basketball, and we're out.